To persuade anyone that student prayer in public school needs to be accepted and encouraged, we need to go back to the founding of this nation. One of the most important reasons that the Pilgrims and others came over here to America and the new land was for religious reasons, religious freedom and the freedom of speech. This freedom was meant to be public as well as private, in schools and in government. Even in the Pledge of Allegiance, it says America is one nation under God. Even the First Amendment to the Constitution talks about the freedom of religion and the freedom of speech. Therefore, any student in public schools should be able to practice and express his or her faith and pray however they want in schools without being laughed at. Today's students should have the same rights as students did a century or two ago. Since both of my parents have worked in public schools, I have heard many reactions of people after hearing a public prayer, especially in the name of Jesus Christ. I have heard that people wanted to remove the Ten Commandments out of the public arena. I have heard the discussions and the reactions that go on after hearing a public prayer, especially in the name of Christ. There are a lot of negative conversations that go on after hearing a public expression of one's faith. Some people are easily offended after hearing a public prayer, but others, it can be encouraging. Some are strongly against public prayer, but then some really don't care. Does it really bother them that bad? Many kids are laughed at and made fun of when they express their faith or say a public prayer, especially in the name of Jesus Christ. But the Bible tells us that we are to count it all joy when we are persecuted in the name of Jesus Christ. Students, as well as anyone else, have the same right of religion, freedom of religion, and freedom of speech as given to them by the Constitution, but not many people see this or consider this. It's quite hard to believe that authority figures care enough to want to take Christianity out of the public arena. Does it really matter that much to them? The fact is that there are many religions that are expressed and that are talked about in public schools. Why is Christianity the only one that gets looked down on? Prayers and expressions of faith in the name of Jesus Christ need not only to be accepted, but they also need to be encouraged in the public schools and in the public arena. It can only help, and in today's day and age, we all know we could use it.